Hi, I'm Dr. Rajani. Never fill there. I want to show you this before and after because a lot of people come in for fine lines underneath the eyes and you can't fill it. I'm going to show you some injections, show you how to treat it, but never fill there. The palpebral fat pad. Some people like it. We're diving in 3 seconds. We're going to watch the injections. So remember, like the videos, subscribe, click the bell so you'll be reminded of all the upcoming videos. Most importantly, share these videos with friends, neighbors, whoever you think might benefit from the education to keep their skin and body beautiful. Now, the under eye, what am I talking about? Never fill there. The under eye is one of the most difficult areas to fill on the body. It's dynamic. It's complex, there's fat pad herniation, there's bone, there's muscle, but it's also the first area when people look at you that they evaluate. They look at your eye and they say, are you healthy? Are you well? Are you old? Are you young? What's going on? Did you sleep? They'll say, you aren't eating right. Are your kidneys or liver failing? Do you have sushi last night? Did you drink too much sodium? What's going on? So we know how important the eye is. By the way, what's the number 2 place people look? They look first at your eye, second is at your mouth and lips. That's why lip fillers are so popular. Now, with the eye, I talked about all the structures, so what do? Why wouldn't you fill that one area? Simply, it's on the lid. Now, palpebral fat pads, it's funny. Some people do come in and they say, hey, I like the fat under my eye. For many years, especially in Brazil, I remember people used to dissolve it using PCDC formulations as well as the under eye herniated fat pad. But for a lot of people, you don't want to fill it. You see fine lines and they think fillers fill lines. Doesn't work like that. The reason the tear trough or the under eye is so difficult to fill, it draws water in. So what do we do for those fine lines under the eye? What is the solution? Devices are possible. I did a video on CO2 laser. You can put shields in the eyes. The problem becomes a lot of people will get corneal abrasions, and now you get a call back because the eye doesn't feel right. Might be from a corneal abrasion, might be just the eye doesn't feel right. You got to look at the eye, stain it, see what it is. They do heal, but also remember you're using numbing cream, and the numbing cream can cause a chemical corneal abrasion. It gets complex. Keep it simple. Thermage RF, we used to put 2009 to 11, we used to put shields in the eyes. They still do, and you can treat them. IPLs you can treat, but for fine lines, the solution is plasma eyes. In this procedure here, you can see me putting little aliquots of hyaluronic acid filler just in those areas, and I roll it up so you can roll the filler where you want it. This is going to give you a little bit of punch, a little bit of oomph, but by doing the plasma on top of it after the filler, that lets you get not only the tear trough filled, you need less filler, but you can get the fluid from the PRF up into that lower lid. You can watch my entire video on it. The reason is, draw your blood, you inject it, it's your own product, so when it goes in, it's not a foreign body, won't draw water in, it will look fully natural, there'll be a little swelling, and you don't have to inject an area that's more dangerous. You can put it in with a cannula, milk the product up under the lid. Now you go to South Korea, you go to Asia, they'll put a hot RF little micro needle, almost like a micro cannula, and they will heat that area. The risk tolerance in different places is different. You do that in America, most people would be like, whoa, you're crazy. And I have video of it that maybe you guys are interested. I'll show you. When I was over there once, several times I went over, I saw different things. But one time they were demonstrating this under the eyes. It was very fascinating. And patients under really no anesthetic. So it's pretty amazing. Here, people would be complaining about the pain. Cultures are different. So the under eye, the best way If you do your blood product, if you inject it, you get a fibrous clot. Yes, you get a bit of swelling. Slowly drips in growth factors over a week. Topical products can irritate the eye, of course, but they don't get to those deeper layers. When you see that before and after, those are major lines. If the person had to take care of their skin from the beginning with sunscreen, sunglasses, large hats, likely that wouldn't happen. But it also happens in smokers, people who don't take care of their skin. So maintenance. So Plasma Eyes, that's a great solution, minimally invasive, predictable. You might need 2 treatments. Let me know. Do you have fine lines under the eyes? How do you treat them? Some people even use a bit of retinoics once in a while. I buy into that. What do you say? Stay tuned here. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.